Let me wait for YouTube to tell everybody that we are officially live. Let's give it a couple minutes. I think we should be live. And yes, we should be live. I'm gonna give everybody a couple seconds before we start the show. And for all of you, let's do this right. Let's do this perfect. Let's do this good. And also, let's do this efficient. So let me back up a little bit. There we go. Let me back up a little bit. I think we should be good. Here we go. We should be good. And there we go. We should be good. We should be officially live. So let's start this party off. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to number one trending channel on YouTube when it comes to cooking, live streams, drinking, live streams. And for all of you watching, I'm going to say this. You guys know what time it is. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one for everybody watching. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on. Today is officially a Tuesday. Today's a Tuesday, and it is November 10th, 2024. And I know a lot of you are looking forward to this stream, just like myself. And today we're going to do the best whiskey of the year bottle pop with a barbecue cooking 101. Barbecue cooking 101. You guys know what barbecue cooking is. You guys know. We show you in the stream how to cook great barbecue on the grill. The grill is currently starting up. And for all of you watching, we have some things that we're going to drink. Before we drink anything, I'm going to say this for some of you, or this is the first time for some of you, I'm going to say this. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe in the corner or down below. If you're rewatching this in the future, remember there's a live stream. What does a live stream mean? A live stream means this is literally at the time of doing this stream. There's people in the chat room that can interact with me in the chat room. And also, what does it mean, a live stream? A live stream means you can send your comments, you can send your super chats, and you can send all your appreciation on the stream. You can join the chat room whenever you want to. Huge shout out to all my members. Man, I see man in the chat room. First one in the chat room today was, I believe, Al Gordon. Shout out to Al Gordon, one of our ranches, and also all my other ranches. Shout out to all my other ranches that were there. I'm going to say, if you don't have the membership, get it today in the chat room. There's a link that you can get the membership, and it allows you to see some of those private streams that we post up. For all of you watching, we're going to have a hell of a stream. And for all of you, you already know we're going to be cooking something amazing. Before we cook anything amazing, let's take this out of the way, and let's give a little praise to rye. A little praise to rye. So what I'm going to do right now, before we even do anything, I'm going to give a little praise to rye. And you guys are like, man, what kind of rye are you going to show us? Well, this is a rye that a lot of you I do know that it does. It's one of the newest ryes out there. And for all of you, here we go. I'm going to drink a little bit of rye. This is, Overholt. Yes, this is literally from Jim Beam. And if you can't see it, I'm going to show you rye here in the back. There we go. You see it over here, Jim Beam. Now, you have to really like rye whiskey. This is the time of year that a lot of you get cold. I get really cold myself. And I have to have something different. You guys seen one of the best drinks recently that you can have during this winter time. I've showed you guys it. It's called Bardstown, yes, and it is a rye. You can watch that one. I believe it's a private stream, so you have to be a member. Make sure to watch that one. That was posted up this weekend. And for all of you, that's a great, one of the best ryes, absolutely best rye you can have in this winter time. But we have to give it to some other ones that are inexpensive, okay? Let's give it to some other ones that are inexpensive. If you really want a manly rye, you want to just taste rye, maybe just a couple notes but nothing overwhelming, this is something that really falls in the ballpark. Also, this is almost old school, yes? Almost old school. And I can say Just the label itself, the bottle itself, that's amazing. I think this is just, for the price of what it is, it's pretty nice. I'm going to pop this open. We're going to put this over here, and we're going to start to show off with drinking a little bit of this. Also, let me put the light on so that you guys can see a little bit better. Today, I will be cooking a couple things. You're going to see what I'm going to cook. I'm going to season. You're going to see how I season. And there's going to be barbecue 101 for some of you. Barbecue 101. And I'm also going to be popping open. This is not going to be the whiskey of the year, obviously, but this is a whiskey that some of you can buy. We will be opening up and we will be popping the whiskey of the year on the stream. Some of you already know what it is, but again, we're going to be popping it on the stream. For all of you watching, this is not the whiskey of the year. This is a rye that I want to start off the stream on, and I think it's a great one. For all of you, here we go. Let's pop this open. Okay, before we even start seasoning, I want to thank all of you for tuning in. You know, every day is a hard stream. I do my best. Yesterday was one of those days. It was Monday. I didn't expect the amount of people that we had here. Everybody really saw that I stopped drinking, and I hope some of you got inspired somehow yesterday. And for all of you, I will say, if I inspired you, all it is, you can thank me later. No need to thank me here. For all of you, here we go. We're going to start off with a rye whiskey on the stream. And for all of you, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Let's drink this up. Cheers to everybody. Hope all of you got out of work. XRP to the moon, baby. And Reaper Crew, we're number one. Yes, let's drink this up. That is so good. Vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon, a good amount of rye. I almost get, if I can say, it's almost like a Christmas type of a note, which I can say cinnamon just popping through, the rye's popping through, and I do get a light amount of vanilla. This is really outstanding, an outstanding bottle that doesn't have too many different notes. This is not a whiskey of the year, obviously. It's a great whiskey to have in your bar if you want a rye whiskey. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of other rye whiskeys that are amazing. We do have one over here. If you do see it, this is one of the best rye whiskeys of the year. You guys already know this, but I'd have to repeat myself. One of the best rye whiskeys of the year. We're going to be drinking that now. But I want to tell you guys, you can always find some of these very cheap rye whiskeys at your store. I do recommend you. Anything I show you, I recommend. If I don't put it on the show, it's probably straight bad. Straight dookie. That's what it is. And I do recommend a lot of you, definitely. Definitely. Have it neat. If you need to pour water. But here we go. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. Okay, now that we did that, that's so good. Having a rye whiskey, it's such a good kickback. Like if you guys really want to get into rye whiskeys, you got to start with something cheap. Something cheap. This is something that you can find, couple notes, not too many notes, but it's very good. If you're into doing cocktails, there's one that I would say would be preferred to do cocktails with. But we're not doing cocktails today, and I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. I stopped drinking sugar. So we're going to put this over here. Let's move this aside. Matter of fact, right here. Boom. Okay, let's start cooking. Let's put this in here. Yes. Let's put this in here. Let's pop this open. Okay, so I'm going to do some pork chops over here. I'm going to show you how to do some pork chops. Really nice. And one of my favorites, okay? This is Barbecue 101. Okay? Easy, very cheap, inexpensive. And I'm going to make myself that here. And here we go. Let's pop this open. So one thing I like to do is I like to pat it down, clean it up a little bit. Remember, you don't need to use soap and water for that one, okay? All you have to do is really pat it down. And at the end of the day, one of the main things you want to use is olive oil. So we're going to use olive oil on there. Now, before we use olive oil, I kind of want to open these. We're going to put them over here. Let's put them. Let's take them out. Let's take them out. And for all of you, let's put a little bit more light on here. Let's put a little bit more light. Let's put another light on here. Okay, perfect. I'm going to start taking this out. This is a company I do recommend for all of you. I'm not backed by this company, so don't expect me to be getting monthly payments from them. It's just very good. I like to show you guys. It's Argentinian brand. Well, it's not an Argentinian brand. It's a Roman brand, but they do use. They use this, and it's an Argentine style sausage. So let's go. Let's put this on our plate. Oh, this is looking divine. This is looking divine. Yes, it is. And I'm going to be using some seasonings, okay? These are the seasonings that I'm going to be using. I'm going to put it right here just in case. These are the seasonings that I'm going to be using on this. And for all of you watching, I do know that some of you are getting out of work. Thank you for everybody tuning in. One thing I'm going to say, I like to put olive oil on both of them. Not only this one, I like to put it on this one too. It allows them to burn up a little bit easier. And also, it prevents them from sticking on the grill. So Barbecue 101, you guys learned one thing already. Olive oil helps out to give you perfect burn, a perfect sear. And I'm going to say that ahead of time. It also holds a lot of your seasoning. I do know a lot of you, you like to use a seasoning dry rub. Dry rub is good if you're smoking. If you're smoking up your meat. I'm not smoking up my meat. I'm planning on doing maybe a tad bit of smoke, but I'm planning on cooking this. So Barbecue 101, just know this right now. You got to use olive oil on this son of a gun. You got to use olive oil. So before we use olive oil, let's talk about the whiskey, okay? Let's talk about the whiskey that we have here. Now this whiskey, I'm gonna say this whiskey, it is a good whiskey, inexpensive. You guys can buy it. I recommend it. We're gonna be popping open, and we're gonna be drinking. Actually, we're gonna be drinking a lot of things. We're gonna pop open the other one very soon. It's not even here. I don't even have it on the frame. But all of you. Jack Daniels, we're going to drink that next. So here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. And for all of you, cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. Shout out to all my wrenches. It is Tuesday. Let's drink this up. Also, some of you don't know already, you didn't see yesterday's stream, I gave up drinking. And today I'm going to be drinking a little bit of something on the side. I think you guys already know what I'm going to be drinking on the side. So we're going to put this on the frame over here. And we're going to pour ourselves, we're going to pop open a brand new one. Let's pop open a brand. I didn't have time today to get other water, but I have this one. Let's pop this open. Now let's pour up fresh water. Yes. I gave up drinking. I gave up drinking soda. So for all of you, here we go. Beautiful glass. And for all of you, Merry Christmas to all of you. I do know some of you, vacation time is this week. You're going to take it off. You're going to be out of here. For all of you that are watching, I hope you have a great Christmas this weekend. Some of you, you guys clock out of work today, and that's it. You guys are gone for the next 2 hours or the next 2 weeks. And for all of you, if I don't see some of you, Happy New Year. So let's drink this up. Jason Kane. Okay, so for all my wrenches, For all my ranchers, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's stream. Today's stream's going to be a little bit different. A little bit different. We already started off by drinking this one over Halt. This is a rye. You have to really be, I'm gonna repeat this again. You have to really be into rye whiskey. If you're not into rye whiskey, this has no finish. There's no finish on here, right? It's not finished with a rum cask. It's not finished on sherry cask. Not finished on anything. Make sure when you're drinking these, make sure you enjoy these, okay? Make sure you enjoy these. Let's put this over here. And here we go. Let's drink a little bit. Let's drink the rest of this, and we're going to start drinking. We're going to start drinking the other whiskey that I can say probably one of the rye whiskeys of the year. Let's drink this up. I don't want to blow my palate just yet, but I'm going to drink this. If you guys don't know, this is one of the best releases, that Jack Daniels has put out there. This probably beats a lot of your rye whiskeys that you have at home. But you have to understand, you see this? Green top, okay, green top. This is not a bourbon. This is the real rye whiskey. It's barrel proof, and for all of you, this is clocking in at 130. 130 proof, okay? 130 proof, and for some of you, let me just show you the back. There you go. There's the back, 130 proof. Nice bottom. Jack Daniels always does that. Point of the matter is, this is one of the whiskeys that some of you need to go look for. We're going to be drinking this right now. But I'm going to say this. If you're into whiskey, if you're into rye whiskey, this is absolutely phenomenal. One of the best out there. It is very, very hot, okay? I'm going to say that ahead of time. That's a whiskey that is very, very, very hot. Very, very hot. So be careful. Let me drink more water here. Let me drink a little more water. Let's start seasoning. Let's start seasoning. We're going to get that. We're going to allow that to, we're going to move it around now soon. We're going to allow most of that to get nice. And I'm going to put, when I'm ready to put the sausages in there, I'm not going to season the sausages. Usually I do, but today I felt like I'm not going to season it. So what I'm going to be doing on those sausages is strictly the simplest thing. All you have to do is put olive oil on them, and throw them on the grill. Make sure to throw them on the grill. So here we go. Let's start seasoning this. What you want to do is make sure to coat it. Be careful with the. Okay, barbecue 101. Be careful with the bones. Okay, the bones are very, very sharp. You guys might not think they're sharp, but they're actually really sharp. So be careful. Remember, when they cut these things, the butchers use the best machines that really cut it really sharp. So. Now, these aren't as thick as you might think. They're not thick, but that's okay. I had a big lunch, so I don't want to have something too heavy. So we're going to make sure we put some olive oil on here too. We're going to put more olive oil on that later on. But for the meantime, let's start drinking the other whiskey. Let's season this side first. First thing is first. We're going to be using Barbecue 101. Sweet Preacher This is the pork rub. Very beautiful pork rub. It's a little bit sweet. But what I'm planning on doing with this is I'm going to mix it up with a little bit of saltiness. So it's going to be sweet and salty. You're going to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit of good amount of pepper because that has it. You're going to see what I'm going to do. But the point of the matter is, first things first. And now I'm going to back it up. I'm going to back it up with that saltiness. I want some saltiness on there. And I want a good amount of pepper on there, okay? So we're going to use the Black Magic. And Black Magic, I really like this stuff. Get yourself some of this. Really, really good. I really like this. If you like steaks, this is preferably to use on steaks. But I'm going to use it here on this one, okay? Just a lot little thing. You see how I'm just giving a lot little essence, a lot little essence. Yes, yes. So now all you want to do is just pat it down. This is barbecue 101, barbecue 101. Pat it down lightly. You see how I'm patting it down? Just lightly. You don't rub it in, okay? Don't rub it in, just pat it down lightly. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side on this one. These aren't that big, so for some of you, look at this, not that big at all. Make sure, you know, if you have a thick one, you're gonna use a lot of seasoning. But this doesn't need a lot. So it's just a thin one. It's a thin one. It's not too thin. It's pretty thick, but it's not as thick as the ones that I usually get. So here we go. We're gonna put this on here. And now all it is just ending it with that beautiful Black Magic. This is really good. I do recommend you guys to use this with chicken. Anything that has a good amount of steak is really, really good. And also you can use it on pork. So let's use it on this one. Here we go. Let's do this, baby. Just a tad. You don't want to put too much. Okay, just a lot. There you go. A lot layer. Yes. A lot layer. Here we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Outstanding. Incredible. And again, this is for steaks, but you can use it on here, okay? Just because it's a steak doesn't mean you can't. You can use it on chicken. You could use it on steak. And you could also use it on, if you want to, you could use it on some of your wild meat. But I can say I don't recommend that one to wild meat. I would recommend you to use something heavy duty, so that it could you don't get that gaminess. But these, you don't really have to worry about any of that gaminess because you guys already know these are legit. These are legit. So what you want to do is pat it down a little bit lightly. Pat it down lightly, okay. And the one thing is you want to try to do the sides. So you're gonna just marble it around. See this? You want to do the sides. So just turn it around. Boom. Turn around. Boom. You got it good. Do the same thing on the other side. Use whatever seasoning you might have on the floor. Boom, 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 boom. Just whip it out. Just swipe it up. There you go. Swipe it up. Look at this. Now you got the sides nice and coated. Beautiful, right? Swipe it up. There you go. Nice and coated. Make sure to get all that coating. There you go. Get that coating. Okay, so we have those two going, right? Those two look amazing. You want to let it sit there for a little bit. You don't want to prepare it and all of a sudden put it on the barbecue. Barbecue 101. Barbecue 101. You got to make sure. Okay, barbecue 101. You got to make sure. I got Tourette's, my bad. You got to make sure that you give it a little bit of time. So as the time goes by, we're going to be drinking some whiskeys, and if you want to put this right on the grill, it's not what you want to do. You want to wait a little bit so that your meat gets a good layer of flavor inside. If you don't know the meat, whatever seasoning you put, it starts going into your meat, just melts into your meat. And also, the salt that I'm putting in there takes out some of the moisture that some of you want to get taken out, and that's good. It replaces it with the flavor. And olive oil is another thing. It also helps out. The olive oil helps most of that seasoning melt into your whatever steak, whatever piece of anything. So for all of you, here we go. We're going to start drinking. We're going to start drinking something else. But before we start drinking something else, I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Okay, do me a favor, hit that like button. And also, today, I'm going to get another light. Let me put another light on here. I'm going to go get another light real quick, and we're going to start drinking. We're going to pop open the whiskey of the year. Yes? Okay, here we go. We're going to start drinking this one over here. And for some of you, I think I'm going to put this on the side. Let's put maybe this on the side somewhere. I can put this right here. Okay, we're going to start drinking this one. So this is officially, it's going to be one of the ones that I haven't had in a while. I don't remember last time I had this one. I do know I have a couple bottles of those Jack Daniels single barrel proofs. But let's drink and finish the rest of this. We're going to put the other line on here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's see what else I'm going to take out of the way. We're going to take this. We're going to take one out. Let's take one out of the way. Let's take one out of the way. Boom. Boom. Let's see what else. We got to find room for this one. Let's see where we're going to put this one. You know what? I should drink this now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should drink this now. Let's put this one right over here. Let's put this one right over here. Let's move this right over here. Okay, so we have some moving, arranging. Here we go. Let's move and arrange some of this out of the way. Boom. Let's move some of these out of the way. Let's put this one right over here. Boom. Okay, so we're going to start drinking some of these. The whiskey of the year is not on here, just so you guys know. So here we go. Let's drink a little bit. Let's pour a little bit of water in here. Let's pour a little bit of water. And let's officially just clean out. There's a little bit of, that's olive oil. Let's drink this up. Okay, perfect. Now, before I do anything, I think I'm going to go straight into doing, I'm just going to rip my palate up. I'm already on the rye, might as well. Let's do Jack Daniels single barrel proof. It's a beauty, it's a beauty. Let's put this aside. Now, the only thing I can say about this bottle, some of you, okay? Some of you will not enjoy. Some of you will not enjoy that one. If you're not into rye whiskeys, I'm going to tell you ahead of time, it's very, very hot. And we're going to move this, we're going to put this right here, right in the center, because that's what we're drinking. Let's put that right in the center so you guys can see that's what we're drinking. It's very, very hot. It's very, very strong. If you're not into rye whiskey, that might be the worst drink you'll probably ever have. If you're new into whiskeys, you might not like that at all. If you just started your journey into whiskeys, that bottle you probably will not like. I'm going to say that ahead of time. I'm going to make sure you guys know. So for all of you, here we go. This is Jack Daniels, the barrel proof. Yes, barrel proof. This is a single barrel. So if you know about single barrels usually all have a different flavor. They're all literally one coming out of one barrel, and the proofing on these are sometimes a little bit different. If they're close to each other, they could be very similar, but if they're in a different rack, they're going to be different. So for all of you, here we go. Let's make sure to drink this. This is Jack Daniels barrel proof. And this is for a lot of you. You're probably not going to like this. You guys are amazing. Here we go. Let's make sure to drink this up. For all of you watching, you know what time it is? We're number one. Let's drink this up. Oh, my. Wow. A huge amount of cinnamon and caramel. A huge amount of cinnamon and caramel. It's almost like there's like a little bit of butterscotch and spice. A little bit of spice and butterscotch. This has turned into a divine little soul. Yes, it has. Holy heavens. This has turned into a divine little soul. It has. The reason why it's turned into a divine little soul is because I let it oxidate, okay? Oxidation on your whiskeys are very, very good, especially if you have a high-proof whiskey. Oxidation, there's a lot of people that say it's not good for your whiskeys. They don't know what they're talking about. They have no idea what they're talking about. Oxidation allows you to not use ice. Oxidation also allows you not to use drops of water. If some of you are watching, I think I have one of our we have one of our hello AM, good to see AM in the chat room. We have one of many people out here that get my recommendations, and one of the people out here that got my recommendations early this year was AM. His name is Luigi. Shout out to Luigi in the chat room. His name is Luigi AM. Luigi because he got some mustache. But the point of the matter is, he got a recommendation from me was Larceny. Now, the Larceny that I can say, it's high proof, very high proof, right? Larceny is very high proof bourbon whiskey. Now, I'm going to say this for a lot of you. I'm going to say this ahead of time. If you can't handle Larceny, that's okay. Just like this. Some of you will not be able to handle this. This is 130.5%. I mean, 130.5 proof, right? 135 proof. Some of the Larcenys are about 129, 124. And the same thing goes with perfumes that it goes with whiskeys, right? You have a little bit of oxygen and it goes in your bottle, and it makes your bottle actually taste better if it's a higher proof. I'm going to say if it's a low proof bottle, like this one over here, I can't concur, but I can say that it makes it better either way. This one's very, very low proof. This is clocking in at 92.2 proof. It's a little bit rare bottle. But the point of the matter is, what I'm trying to tell you guys is when it comes to these whiskeys, and this is for all of you, learn a little bit something. By the way, I haven't seen a super chat in 24 hours. Holy Lord, you guys are officially amazing. Yes. But the point of the matter is, what I'm trying to say here is, Jack Daniels, it come in high proofs. If there's oxygen in the bottle, It's better for this whiskey. It lets it air out and it tunes it down a little bit. It's almost like buying a lion that's trained. Yes, it's almost like buying your first ever great white shark, and it's a little baby great white. You have it in your pool. He ain't gonna buy you. He ain't gonna buy you. It's like buying a gator that doesn't bite. It's like buying. Oh man, that's it. I should just stop. It's good. It's good. I think I was on the roll there. I was on the roll there. Or for all of you, this is what we're going to do. We are officially going to be drinking more of this. Let's drink more of this for all of you. Let's drink this up. Man, that's good. Now I'm getting a lot of rye spice. A ton of rye spice. A lot of rye spice and baking spices. Cinnamon is up the yin yang. Cinnamon is through the roof. Still have some cinnamon still lingering. Oh, my whole palate is full of cinnamon. And on the finish, it gives you that beautiful leather note. It almost gives you, if you guys ever smoked a cigar, okay, let me just tell you this. If you guys ever smoked a cigar, here we go. Let me just say it. If you guys ever smoke a cigar, you know when you light it up like this, you get a little bit almost like a cigar ash kind of a taste with some of your. I don't know how to explain it. For some of you that smoke cigars, always clean out the tips of your cigars before you do it. But either way, even when you clean out the tip of your cigar, right, you still have to light it up, right? And when you light it up, you still have that flavor at the tip. It's almost like a bitterness. It's almost like an ashiness. You have that on the finish on here, and it's just divine. It's really, really good, really amazing, really fantastic. Bottle is outstanding if you let it air out. One of the best bottles so far that I can say. If you're into rye whiskeys, you will really like one. 130.5% ABV. I mean, 130.5. Poof! Okay, so you know what? Enough of the chit chat. Enough of the chit chat. Let's open up a bottle. Let's open up a bottle. Enough of the chit chat. Let's open up a bottle, baby. For all of you. Let's open up a bottle for all of you, baby. Let's go. Let's open up a bottle. You guys already know yesterday I destroyed a different one. I destroyed another one. And I remember this one. I destroyed this one yesterday, right? I destroyed this one yesterday. This is one of my favorite whiskeys out there. A ton of caramel. On this bottle, I'm gonna say this before we pop this open. Okay. I got a ton of caramel on this one, more caramel than I ever got than any other bottle. Most of them have a lot of caramel, but this one indeed had more caramel than any other. I'm sad that I have to let this one go. It's gone. It's done so. We drank it all yesterday on the no drinking stream. We drank it all yesterday. But the point of the matter is, we got to open up another one. And to open up another one, we got to do it right? We got to do it right. We can't be fluking around. We got to open it, and we got to do it right. So for all of you, we're going to pop open this bottle. This is not the whiskey of the year, just so you know. We're going to pop open the whiskey of the year. But just know. This is one of my favorites, okay? One of my favorites of all time. I love this a lot. I get everything I want in these whiskeys. Every time I find them, I buy them. There's a certain price that I pay for them, and that's what it is. I don't pay overpriced. I try to pay MSRP, but I always tend to buy them. Now, you guys are probably asking, but why do you buy them so much? They're always going to be found. You can find them anywhere. No, you can't find them anywhere. Finding them anywhere means you find them for MSRP, and that's what I tend to do. I find them for MSRP, and I buy them. That's what I do. I buy them. You got to hook to it, you know? Okay, so let's pop this open. We got a $10 super chat from Jason Kane. Jason Kane, thank you so much, Jason. Huge shout outs to Jason. Thank you so much. Make me feel amazing when I get super chats. You all make me feel awesome. And over here, he says over here, Jason, Reaper Cool, we're number one. He says, thanks for the stogies. I'm going to light one up right now. Yes, definitely. Line up the smaller one. I gave you a good amount, but there's one that's a different one. That one is a Dominican one, so make sure to do the other ones, okay? Do the other ones. Make sure. I use a different wrapper. We'll talk about it another day. Point of the matter is, YouTube doesn't like me showing cigars. Oof. Yes. They already told me they don't like me using cigars, so we're not going to do that. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's put this over here. It's Jason Kane. Thank you so much, Jason Kane, for the appreciation. Huge appreciation to Jason Kane for all of you. Make sure to give a little appreciation when you do have the chance for all of you. I do know a lot of you. You always do. A lot of you give appreciation on the stream, and I appreciate it. Okay, let's pop this open. Let's pop this over for all of you. I hope my AC turns off, but I have a feeling it's not going to turn off. I put it at 74. I don't think it's going to turn off anytime soon. But if you guys can hear me, that's all that matters. If you guys can hear me, that's all that matters. Hopefully it doesn't affect over here. Oh! Oh, I almost slipped. Hopefully it doesn't affect this bottle popping that we're doing. And for some of you, I think the AC should turn off any moment. You guys don't have to worry about that. For all of you, here we go. Let's make sure to pop this open. This is currently aged Taylor. I think this is like number-wise. How many currently aged Taylors have I drank? I've drank so many. I've lost track. But this is definitely one of my favorites. So here we go. Let's pop this open. Oh, by the way, I'm a professional when I take this. All you have to do is take this right here. You just slip it off. You just slip it off. You don't have to. You see, it says over here, you gotta pull. You don't gotta pull. Just pull it off. That's how I usually do it. I always do it like that. And there's a thing that I'm very OCD. I'm very OCD with these things. So what I do is, I get a knife. Oh, I just noticed, look at that. It was ripped. That's crazy. I've never seen one ripped like that, but that's good. At least it's not. Oh, Lord, if I open this and there was apple juice, I don't know. Let's pop this open. Well, let's just say that doesn't smell like apple juice. That's good. Okay, let's pour this up. One of my favorite bottles out there. Let's pour it up. And there it is. One of my favorite Jasons. One of my favorite Jason. Let's make sure the tip is licked up. Let's look up the tip right here. Boom. Right there is licked up. Good. Okay, we're going to start moving some of this out of the way. Let's move this out of the way. Boom. So this is not the whiskey of the year. This is a whiskey of the year every year. That's just what it is. In my books, this is always the whiskey of the year. But this is not the one that we're going to be popping open, okay? The whiskey of the year that we're going to be popping open is going to be after this one, okay? After this one's going to be the whiskey of the year. But Barbecue 101, you guys already know we're going to be cooking up something, yes? For the meantime, Let's drink this up for all of you. Cheers, 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 all of you. Show for Jason Kane. Thank you so much, Jason Kane, for the super chat. And also, I do know that a lot of you, maybe you haven't bought this one before. I do recommend you to pay up to maybe $100 for this if you haven't got it. It's very, very, very in the ballpark of what I like. But again, MSRP on this one has gone up. So you're looking to paying, for this one, you're looking to paying about $70, $67 a new price. Let's drink this up. Absolutely amazing. You have a good amount of just all you want of oak. A good amount of oak on here. When I say a good amount of oak, I mean a lot of nice oak. This one's a little bit different than my last bottle. Very reluctantly, just really good. So my last bottle, I'm gonna say this ahead of time. My last bottle had a little bit of more caramel than this. On this one, I actually have vanilla and a little bit leather, a little bit of vanilla. It's very, very, I need to figure out with these because I really don't care. I drive these bad boys, you know what I mean? When I get a Lambo, I drive it. That's what it is. But I need to figure out, this says over here, I need to figure out if there's any SKU numbers on here. I do know that there's never been anybody out there that has figured that out. But over here, I don't see any SKU number. Now, also, I'm going to also be looking at this. Mind you, I have so many, guys. I honestly have so many of these. It's ridiculous the amount I have. I have over the normal amount, okay? I could literally, I could give one away per month. That's how many I have for a couple years. That's how many I have. But the point of the matter is, let's drink this up. Let's see if this is actually a little bit different than the other one. I'm getting the caramel now. Caramel that I like. I like that caramel. I'm getting also like a hint of leather on this one. Just a hint of leather on this one. Something that I'm not very, last bottle didn't give me that. This one has a little bit of leather, which I actually really, really like. A little bit of white pepper note on here, just popping. You can tell that my lips are popping. Very nice. Let's go again. The finish is pretty much there. It's perfect. This is a perfect whiskey. 10 out of 10. If anybody says, what is this? 1 out of 10. How good is this? 40. Yes, a 40. Let's drink this up. You don't need any water. You don't need any ice. This is perfect as it is. I'm actually getting, unlike the last bottle had a lot of caramel. This one, as a matter of fact, doesn't have all that caramel of the last bottle that I drank. This one actually has a little bit more leather, have a little bit more vanilla, white pepper popping throughout the palate, and then I get a hint of almost like a little leather and a little tobacco note. Now, if you guys don't know tobacco note, well, my Russell's 13 has a tobacco note, and I love the tobacco note. It gives it a richness. It gives it a distinct uniqueness. This is not a review. I'm just telling you off the bat what I'm tasting. I'm going to keep on drinking this, and we're going to put the whiskey of the year on here, okay? We're going to put the whiskey of the year. I think some of you already know what the whiskey of the year is. I mean, how many of you tuned in when I did the whiskey of the year? A lot of you tuned in. You guys know which is the whiskey of the year, but if you don't know, you're going to see it now. Point of the matter is, let's drink the rest of this. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It's just so rich, so nice, and it's so perfect. That's all I have to say about this. So perfect, so nice. This clocks in, by the way, this bottle clocks in one of my top 20 favorite whiskeys in the world. Lingering finish, nice pepper, oak note is very, very, very in your face. I also have just a little bit, just a tad bit of fruit note, a little fruit note there. I can't figure out what fruit note it is on this one, but I do know that my last bottle, I had a little bit almost like a stone fruit note on there, but it was very light. This one has almost like a, if I could say, maybe an apricot or maybe a. Let me see. I like this a lot. Again, I'm going to say this. There's nobody tells you the year. There's no year statement in some of these. These are bond. Every year you get one. You might not know that it's a little bit different than the other one. They are small batches. So again, I will say small batch. What does that mean? There's a certain batch that they do per batch. And to release them. But the thing is with these, that I just don't understand. There is no SKUs on some of these. They use the same recipes all the time. There's no SKUs on some of these. When I taste them, they're a little bit different all the time. Every year that I buy them, they're a tad bit different. And this is why I buy them. Every time I find these, I buy them out. I try to buy as many as I can. And at the end of the day, this one, I really like that one a lot, but this one over here, it's kind of outperforming this last one I had. I can't tell you what year I bought this one in because I have so many of them. They're all a little bit different. Every year goes to like back to years back. But nobody talks about these. Nobody talks about how every year they're just a tad bit different. And they are a little bit different. This one over here, undeniably, how much would I pay for this right now? Let me just finish this up. I would pay up to $100 for this. Up to $100 for this one. This one over here had a little bit more caramel, but personally, I really like that a lot. Wow, that's good. Maybe it's just me. But they are different. Again, this is my newest one. I got this one this year. This one I got maybe a couple of years ago. Probably one of my, I picked a random one in my bunker. So this could have been 2019 or 2018. This could have even been 2020. Could have been even. You never know. But the point of the matter is, I want to show you the whiskey of the year. And the whiskey of the year, I'm going to put it up against this one, okay? I'm going to put the whiskey of the year up against a brand new fresh bottle. So let's take this out of the way. And we're going to put the whiskey of the year, okay? Whiskey of the year. We're going to put the whiskey of the year. This is Baker's 13, 2024. If you think this is a whiskey of the year, it's not the whiskey of the year. But it's a beautiful bottle. I'm going to be drinking on the stream. Can't wait. I have a couple of these because they're so good. But that's not the whiskey of the year. And if you think this is the whiskey of the year, this ain't the whiskey of the year. Some of our ranchers know what the whiskey of the year is. They know that I bought a bunch of them. But this is not the whiskey of the year. This is also 2024. I like to revisit some of my newest ones. I have so many bottles that I could go revisit some of my old ones, but it's like you just bought new shoes. You want to go revisit your new shoes. Let's drink the rest of this. So far on the stream, Jason Kane, huge appreciation of Jason Kane on the stream. Jason Kane, my man, thank you so much. Oh, by the way, if you guys thought that the new Russells You guys thought that the new Rosals, the batch, LLME is going to be the whiskey of the year? You're absolutely wrong. Now, if some of you are tuning in, you're like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, so this year there was a batch on the Russell's 10-year that was LL, well, there's a little bit of signatures, but the point of the matter is it was LLME. I won't ever forget LLME 20. I ended up buying the rest of the ones that I had at the store. But the point of the matter is, this is the newest batch, and they go by batches, right? They go by batches. These go by batches. Nobody figured that one out. A lot of people figured it out with the 13. There was a Russell's 13. They figured it out with the Russell's 13, but they didn't figure it out in the Russell's 10 until somebody leaked something online. But the point of the matter is, this is not the whiskey of the year. So don't think that. You guys already know. I've already done a stream about the whiskey of the year. Yes, I've done a stream about the whiskey of the year. I don't know how many of you already know. Let me go get the whiskey of the year. And here we go. Well, let's put the whiskey of the year on here. Here we go. Whiskey of the year. Boom! Oh, man, it's empty. You know what? I'm sorry to say, guys, for some of you, let's drink the rest of this. I'm sorry to say, guys, I don't have another bottle of that. That's the whiskey of the year. And unfortunately, I don't even know why I did the stream. I don't even have a backup. I don't have a backup for the whiskey of the year. Unfortunately. So sad, so sad. So sad, so sad. What's the point of me pouring it on here when I'm going to pour it in here? Come on now, Reaper. Come on now, Reaper. What's the point? Oof. Okay, here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. Let's clean this out real quick. Here we go. Let's drink this out real quick. All right. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially, and I'm going to stick to it. There's no way I'm not going to stick to it. This is the whiskey of the year for all of you watching around the world. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to tell you why this is the whiskey of the year. Let's start moving some of this. I'm going to tell you exactly why this is the whiskey of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the whiskey of the year. There's a reason why this is the whiskey of the year. You guys already know. I've told you guys before, this is the whiskey of the year. Let me just pop this open. This is the whiskey of the year. Yes, the whiskey of the year. I'm gonna repeat myself one more time. There's a reason why. This is the whiskey of the year. Okay? The reason why it's the whiskey of the year is because the price of this is ridiculous. Okay? The price of this is ridiculous. Wild Turkey, 70th anniversary, 8-year. This should be a bottle that should be going for $150 or $120 at the stores. Maybe $119, okay? This is a bottle that's exclusively under $60. Reason why some of you don't believe this is the whiskey of the year, because maybe you haven't tried it. Maybe you haven't tried it. Also, another reason why, I'm going to tell you guys why this is the whiskey of the year. First off, let me just start saying this is very, very new. Very new. A lot of you probably won't be able to get this in the UK. In the UK, you're probably not going to be able to get this one. I do know a lot of you. Maybe you can get it in the UK. You can deliver it in and drink it up and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, You're not going to be able to get this one if you're in the UK. This is an American release. And if it's an American release, what does that mean? That means that only the people here in America will be able to appreciate this one. Let me get a cable real quick before this. Let me just get a cable. I need to put a cable here. Let me be right back. I had to get a sweater. It's a little bit cold. A little bit cold out here. Okay, let's start popping this over for all of you. The whiskey of the year. If you haven't seen me talk about this one before, I'm gonna say this. We already drank a whole one, okay? This is better. I'm gonna say this ahead of time. This is better than Elmer T. Lee, okay? A lot of you want Elmer T. Lee? No. This is better than Elmer T. Lee, okay? This is better than a couple, I'm not going to say all of them, a couple Knob Creeks out there. If you're paying top dollar for Knob Creeks, it's better than Knob Creeks. A couple Knob Creeks. This is better than a lot of Jack Daniels out there. This is better than a lot of whiskeys out there that you're paying $200 for, okay? I'm going to say it that ahead of time. I'm just gonna say this again. Wild Turkey. If you ever find this one, the 70th anniversary, you gotta get it. It's one of the best. You guys already know. I think I've told you guys before, but let's pop this open. So for all of you, here we go. Let's pop this wide open. My favorite bottle of the year, Wild Turkey, 70th anniversary, the 8-year, my favorite bottle of the year. I bought boxes of this. Because it's so good. It's so goddamn good. Okay, let's pop this open. Yes. So here we go. Let's pour this up. Whiskey of the year, and we're going to do some barbecue, right? We're going to do some barbecue soon. Whiskey of the year. Man. I like to keep that open like that. Let it air out a little bit. Air helps out. It tunes out a little bit of that alcohol sharpness that you sometimes get in certain whiskeys that are over 100 proof. This is clocking in at 101. I tell all my ranchers, get this. If you buy this, buy a couple of them. Some of them have believed me and they bought a couple. I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys enjoy this little review again. Fresh bottle popping of the whiskey of the year. Now, there's a lot of people that they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed to show this to be a whiskey of the year. A lot of people that are embarrassed to show us the whiskey of the year. They want to show like high-end whiskeys out there. I'm not embarrassed, okay? I want to understand that you guys believe in me, and I want to make sure that I rip it cool. You know what time it is? We're number one. We're number one trending channel for a reason, okay? I don't care what the dude, what's his name? Frederick Minnick, whatever his name is. He could go eat a cookie. I don't care. He could go suck on a lemon. Frederick Minnick, whatever his name is, Fred Minnick, whatever his goddamn name is, he drinks 100 whiskeys and he rates all of them. How are you going to drink 100 whiskey on a stream and rate all of them? You got to be getting paid by some company. There's no way. And for all of you, Here we go. Whiskey of the year. Let's drink this. Shout out to all of you. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe in the corner. If you haven't, don't forget the shorts. I'm going to post up some shorts for all of you tonight. In the corner over here also, hit that like button. Tom S, I see you. Farm Kitty, I see you. April, I see you. Joe Waters, I see you. Jason Kane, I see you in the chat room. Comments right now in the chat room, and I'll give you a nice little shout out, okay? Comment in the chat room. I'll give you a nice little shout out. So here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's drink this up, okay? Let's drink this up. This is officially. This is a beautiful whiskey. Let me drink it. I'm not going to nose it. I don't got time. XRP, Farm Kitty says. Shout out to XRP. XRP to the moon, baby. XRP to the moon. $142.40. XRP. Shout out to XRP. Okay, anyways, point of the matter is, here we go. Let's drink this up. You guys want to know about this, right? Whiskey of the year. Why is it whiskey of the year? Ahead of time, before I even drink this, why is this the whiskey of the year 2024? It's underrated. Underrated, okay? Underrated. Underrated. Jason Kane, underrated. XRP to the moon, baby. Underrated. You buy these AJ Martin, you buy the whole shelf. These are god dang amazing AJ. XRP to the moon. Okay, let's drink this up. Here we go. Let's drink this up. That's god dang perfect. That is everything you want in a bourbon whiskey. It is literally so creamy and nice. You have a little butterscotch. I feel like crying right now. That's how good this is. This is like if I'm... Man, this is so good. This is so good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. This is so good. The creamy vanilla that I'm getting on here, it's so creamy and nice. It's almost like butterscotch. Have you guys ever had that candy? I don't know if you guys ever been to like a barbecue roadhouse or a restaurant that has like those little candies. You get those candies, you put it in your mouth, it has like a creamy butterscotch note on there. This has it. This has it. Not only does this have that, this also has a good amount of like, it's not overpowering the vanilla. It's just perfect. And then you have almost like just a tad bit of almost like it's like a little honey clap in your ass. Let me drink this again. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Whiskey of the year. I don't know why, but this bottle is just, it's a little bit different than the last one. Then again, today I had some food before the stream. A little bit different than the last one. A little bit different than this one. Now I'm getting on this one just a tad bit, okay? I'm getting a tad bit of almost like just a little fruity note on here that I can't figure out what kind of fruity note that is. I do have a good amount of sugar. A little bit of cherry, not sherry, cherry. Okay, what kind of cherry? You're probably asking. Is it the red cherry, or is it the dark? This is dark cherry. I'm tasting like an overripe cherry on here, an overripe cherry. Man, the finish is so nice too. The finish is very nice. Just amazing finish. I don't have a lot of oak. The oak is like, it's not even existent. And for some of you, you guys know I like oak. Now that I'm talking about oak, I want to do something on the stream. Okay? I want to figure out if I really, okay? I want to figure out if I can really enjoy oak. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. I just thought of this idea. I just thought of this idea just now. This is what I'm going to do. Let me put this back in here. Let me figure out if I really, really want oak in my ass. Let me show you guys if I really like oak. Here we go. Let's get some. Okay, so this one has very light oak, right? We're going to put another company on here, okay? We're going to put another company on here. Let's put another company on here. This is straight oak, straight oak, straight oak, straight oak, and everything I like. But this is a lot of oak, right? So let's drink this up. Let me tell you my final thoughts of this, okay? For all of you, best whiskey of the year again. If you find this one, don't buy it. It sucks. Worst whiskey of the year. Don't buy this one, okay? Don't buy it. Leave it on the shelf for the Reaper. Leave it on the shelf for the Reaper. Please, please, please. Joe Waters, if you find this in the shelf, leave it on the shelf yes, leave it on the shelf. Let me know where, and I'll go fly over there and go buy. Oh, did I say I always do that? Anyways, let's drink this up. It's a perfect whiskey. It's not overproofed. It's 101. You don't have 130 proof in your ass. You don't have 115 in your ass. You don't have 134 in your ass. You don't have 124 in your ass. You don't have 129 in your ass. You have 101. It's sweet. It's nice. It's a good amount of caramel. You have almost like a sugary vibe on here. The finish, you barely get the oak note on here, and you get a little bit of just a dark fruit on here. I can say it's almost like a plum or cherry, plum, cherry. As a matter of fact, now I'm starting to think that this might have fig in here. I'm going to start thinking that it has fig in here. It has a dark, ripe cherry on here. Maybe it has fig. Wait, whoa. There's a brand new bottle, right? It's a brand new bottle. Let me see. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, there's two different notes on here that I'm starting to taste now. It's either a plum, it's either a plum, like a super ripe plum. You know those ripe plums that are super ripe, or a date. I can't figure it out. It's not a fig. Because a fig has. Well, it might be a fig. So maybe it's a fig. Maybe it's a fig that I'm tasting. I have a little bit of that. Anyways, the point of the matter is, it's a perfect whiskey. You have the fruits, you got everything, but you don't got an overwhelming amount of oak. That's why this is a perfect whiskey. And why am I rating this for a lot of you? Why am I making this the whiskey of the year? I told you guys this before. I'm going to classify this again to be the whiskey of the year. Because again, this bottle should be. Okay, all they had to do with this bottle, all they had to do to fool some of you, all they had to do was make a different display of a bottle. They make a different bottle, right? They make a nice bottle, a nice packaging, so like a nice packaging like this, right? Nice packaging like this. You'll be paying for the packaging and the bottle, you'll be paying $50 more. Okay, $50 more from this would be a total of probably $112, $120. Mind you, that would be MSRP. Aftermarket, secondary, black market would probably be $300, $250, or maybe $180. Okay, that's what they could have done, but they didn't do that, and that's why I'm telling you guys ahead of time. This is just a perfect. is a perfect whiskey. This is a perfect whiskey. But before we even say this is a perfect whiskey, I want to drink this one. This has a lot of oak. You guys already know one of my favorite Knob Creeks out there. It has a ton of oak. Has a ton of oak. Let me drink this up. By the way, for all of you, don't forget, you can use the super chats. Don't forget to use the super chats to get through to me. If you want to ask me a question, you're welcome to get through to me if you want to. Also, another thing I will say, I know a lot of you are looking forward. A lot of you are looking forward to what I'm going to do in Christmas. Am I going to stream? We stream every day. I'm going to stream on Christmas too, okay? Don't forget, I'm going to stream on Christmas. We stream every day, so don't expect me not to stream. I give you guys good content. We're going to stream on Christmas too. So don't expect me not to stream on Christmas. I'm going to stream on Christmas too, okay, for all of you. And I hope you guys enjoy that stream too, where we're going to do on Christmas. I want to give you guys a good stream. And if we don't have a lot of people watching, that's okay. I know a lot of people are going to be in family, but at least we have a stream on Christmas, yes? So for all of you, we're going to drink this one, the 18. I know some of you are looking forward to this one. And why am I putting this on here? I'm putting this on here initially because, well, how can I say this? I want to express you guys why some of you won't enjoy oak. You won't enjoy oak on that whiskey of the year. Okay? So here we go. Let's drink a little bit of water. Shout out to water. You guys know I quit drinking. I quit drinking Coca-Cola yesterday. Let's drink this up. Drink the rest of this. Oh man, that's so good. Let me get my chair. Beauty. Okay. Let's drink the rest of this. What am I going to take out of the screen? I'm going to take this out of the screen. Let's take it out of the screen. Let's take it out of the screen. Okay, so whiskey of the year, right? We're going to put this over here. What else are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna put our meat on here. Barbecue 101. Barbecue 101. Barbecue 101. Okay, here we go. Let's pour up. This is a price range on this one's about $200 to $320. $200 to $350. That's the price of the knob 18. Let's pour this up. Okay, we have that going. Let me start moving this out of the way because we're going to start cooking soon. We're going to start cooking now. We're going to start cooking soon, yes? Before anything, again, we're going to be drinking this, right? So let's move this out of the way. Let's move this out of the way. Let's start putting what we're cooking on the stream. Yes? Before we do this. Yes, yes. Gonna be cooking that. Looking beautiful, man. Looking beautiful, man. Looking lovely, lovely, lovely. Shout out to XRP, shout out to XRP. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. I'm gonna also end the poll. I have a poll. I have a poll in the chat room. Let me end that poll. The poll officially is ended. I ended the poll, and in that poll, I did put 47% said whiskey. 47% said whiskey. I ended that poll. And for a lot of you, hopefully you guys can see that poll. I asked a lot of you in the chat room. I asked a lot of you in the chat room. Question was, what are you buying yourself for Christmas? 46% said whiskey. 38% said nothing at all. I'm broke. Oh, everybody broke out here. 14% said shoes and 0% said pets. I'm glad none of you are buying pets out here. If you guys are buying pets, it's a big, I'm going to say this right now. It's a big, if you're buying pets for Christmas, like a hamster, man, that's a big, what's the word? What's the word I can use? It's a big commitment. If you're buying a hamster or a guinea pig or a monkey or you're buying a bird, it's a big commitment. Don't buy a bird or a hamster. Just don't do it this Christmas. Don't buy one of those Russian little chunky little hamsters. Don't do that this Christmas. Just don't buy a pet. 0% said, 0% of the channel said pet. Okay, here we go. This is Knob Creek 12. This is Knob Creek, whoa. This is Knob Creek 18. This is Knob Creek 18, okay? Knob Creek 18. Let me explain to you why some of you are not going to like this. Let me drink this up. Wow. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. A rush of almost like a baking spices and tobacco. A rush of baking spices and tobacco. Oak note is just very in your face. Brown sugar is right there. Very, very nice. It's a little bit sweet. It's a little bit sweet. A little bit sweet. Let me drink a sip again. A little bit sweet. I drink a sip again. We're drinking Knob Creek 18, right? Knob Creek 18. Let's drink a sip. Oh, man, oh Lord. Oh, we got memberships given out. Oh, we got memberships given out. Oak, a lot of oak. There's a good amount of tobacco. Wow. A lot of you not gonna like this Knob Creek 18. I'm gonna say this right ahead of time. If you're not into whiskey. Over here, Edgar just gave out memberships. Edgar, thank you so much, Edgar. And over here, we're going to start cooking, Edgar. We're going to start cooking. Edgar, thank you so much for adding to the stream. Huge appreciation. Woo. To Edgar. Tailor made. First member on the stream that got a super chat. Shout out to Tailor Made. I know back in the days when there was certain car parts, Tailor Made was a thing. Over here, Tana got a membership. Shout out to Tana Green. Tana Green got a membership. Matt got a little bit of a comment on there. I see you, man. He says, I live in the woods, basically, Cloud. I have an Audi. Or D got a membership. Chris Norman got a membership. Paulie Pocket got a membership. For the 5 people that got memberships, don't forget, We have people out here that are very, very blessed. They have money. Understand that these are real live streams. If you get a membership, appreciate it. Use it as much as you can. I know a lot of you don't know how to use memberships. You could put in the chat room, Edgar Macias, in the chat room. All of you, I would recommend you guys to use it. This month, you guys have a free message to add to the stream once a month. All of you that have memberships. So always use that. That goes to Joe Waters, that goes to April, that goes to Edgar Romeo, that goes to Farm Kitty, that goes to Al Gordon, that goes to all of you. Sheila, that goes to Tom S, that goes to all of you. You have one free member message that you can add to the stream. Yes, a month, every month they have a free one. Edgar Romeo, thank you so much for giving out 5 free memberships out there. Huge appreciation to Edgar all the time. That's our Super Ranch. And today's Tuesday. Usually throughout the week, the more to the weekend, it gets really, really good on the chat room. I'm going to say this. I'm feeling a little bit buzz on the stream. We haven't made a lot of super chats and a lot of appreciation. I think everybody knows that Christmas is around the corner. I'm sweating it out. On the stream. We're at $35. On the stream, we're at $35. $35 on the stream. Yes. You best believe it. It's Christmas time. Everybody's saving money for the socks they're going to give away. Everybody's saving money for the underwears they're going to give away to some relatives. Anybody out there needs some socks? Here you go. You've been treating me bad. Here goes some underwear. Big, extra, extra large underwear. Oof. There you go. XXX. There you go. That's one for you. And over there for you, you're going to get some socks too. White socks. Bam! White socks. You're going to get white socks. And for you, you're not going to get Kohl's. What you're going to get is soap. Bam! You're going to get soap. There you go. You're going to get soap. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Christmas time is like that. Yes. If you're a bad, bad boy, that's how you give Kohl's out. Yes. Anyways, the point of the matter is, now I'm cricketing. Edgar, I do know Edgar loves. Edgar, here we go. This is what I'm going to tell you. Edgar he's our super ranch, so I'm going to tell him, Edgar, the most you should pay for this is $250. Okay, this has tobacco notes. It's rich on oak. With a cigar, you can only have on this, you can't have a Maduro cigar, but you can have a good cigar on this one. Knob Creek 18, you already know. He's seen me drink this one. I need to get another one. He's seen me drink this one. Again, if you don't like oak on your bourbon whiskey or your whiskey in general, don't buy this one. On the stream, Barbecue 101, what does that mean? You know what it means. It means we're going to start cooking. I'm going to start cooking right now. Barbecue 101, what does it mean? We're going to start cooking. That's what it means. Let's drink the rest of this Knob Creek 18. Oh, let me see what time it is. It's 6. Oh my Lord! Oh, you got to be kidding me! It's only 6:44. What? Come on now! It's only 6:40. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number 1. It's only 6:44. Holy hell! Cosmic Kitty, please get that membership. Please, I beg of you, Cosmic Kitty. I beg of you, Cosmic Kitty. I know that a lot of you are saving up for those underwears. A lot of you ladies are saving up for those rich Victoria's Secret underwear. Don't get those underwears. At the end of the day, the next man that's going to be with you, he's gonna take you for granted. Don't get that. Get that membership. For all of you, get that membership. For the ladies, I'm going to do this right here. In the chat room, I just put a pin. Get that membership on the stream. Don't get it off the stream. Get it on the stream so that I can give you a praise. Get that membership. And if you don't know, that membership is only one time. It's just $5. That's what it is, $5. You can see those private streams and those streams at the end of the month. Matt, I see you, Matt. If you have the membership, you change the color on your emoji changes. You want those colors to change. How many of you colors have changed? It's gonna change. It's gonna change soon. A lot of you, the colors are gonna change soon. Give it a couple days, it's gonna change a different color. And right when it changes to that ghost color, you guys are gonna be you're gonna be just, oh! You're gonna be just enjoying it. Let me say this ahead of time. I think that whiskey got me. Holy Lord, I've never been tipsy in my life. This is what happens. This is what happens when you're just drinking water all day. You're drinking water all day like a goddamn freaking vegan, dude. And you're drinking it all day. Let's drink this up. Oh, you're going to drink water all day like a vegan, dude. Of course you're going to be tipsy. You know what? I'm not going to say I'm feeling tipsy. But I'm going to say, what can I say? We're going to start cooking. Let's start cooking on the stream. You guys already know this is a BBQ 101 stream. Let's start cooking. This is a BBQ. Wait, time out. I think I see an alien. Is that an alien? Nope. It's a plane. Okay, let's start cooking, baby. Edgar Romeo, thank you so much, Edgar Romeo, for adding to the stream. You have no idea how thankful I am. He probably over there is like, he probably saying, brother. You don't understand. Wow. That ain't a fish. That's Shrek in the water. Did you hear that? That's Shrek in the water. Holy Lord, that thing was ugly. That was an ugly, ugly Shrek-looking mermaid. Did you hear that? Oh, shoo! Shrek just jumped out of the water from the water. Oh, you heard that? He belly flopped, that dirty ass. He belly flopped. Okay, here we go. You guys heard that, right? He belly flopped. Belly flop. Ugly dude. Ugly fish. Can you believe that there was a restaurant in Miami? Can you guys believe there was a restaurant in Miami? You just jump out of the water again? Somebody just whistled. I can't whistle though. Oh, wait. Somebody just whistled. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it back. Here we go. Here we go. I just whistled. It's a Sasquatch. Come on. I do it again. I see. If I get it back, I'm gonna go crazy. I see. That's it. Damn, this dude is shocked. He heard somebody whistle back. Has to be a dude. What a dude. Did he really stop whistling after he did that? What a hell of a time. You know, that dude voted for fucking Biden. Jesus Christ. He probably ran into his house. Come on, man. You gotta whistle back, dude. Come on, dawg. I know you guys heard the whistle. If you didn't, it's all right. But what the matter is, we're gonna do this good. Let's do this good. Here we go, baby. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this good. Yes. Yo, this guy ain't whistling back. What kind of son of a gun? Dude, this guy sucks. Whoever the hell whistled, and I ain't getting whistled back. Point of the matter is, that dude is softball. Softball ran into his house. He's in his closet. Son of a bitch. Did I just hear it? I just heard a little echo. Let me do it one time. Let me do it time. Let's see. I'm gonna give him like a whole. Come on. Did you hear that? That's a dude. A Cuban dude? Did you? Man. I'm gonna do it one time because that dude sounded like he opened his asshole and he started whistling. Let me do it one time. Okay. This dude. Dude has some issues. I have an idea on my. Whoa! I have an idea on my block. I have a stripper on my block, by the way. I have a stripper that lives on my block. His brother. Oof. I have a stripper that lives on my block. Her brother's a cuckoo dude. Dude's a cuckoo dude. Every month he changes his hair. He goes from blonde to red, spiky hair, spiky red, spiky blonde, spiky blue. I think I saw, what was the last color? Green. Spiky green. You've been watching too much Shrek, man. You guys heard that though, right? Kind of dang whistle. Anyways, for all of you, we're gonna start cooking up here. My favorite part of the stream, barbecue 101, barbecue 101. A barbecue 101, okay? Barbecue 101. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drink something else. Edgar, I'm gonna give it to you. Which one should I drink, Edgar? Edgar, what should I drink? Here's the options. Starting with Shanks. Number one option. Okay. Or I do Baker's. Baker's 13. This is 2024 edition. There you go. 2024. Which one? He says Shanks. That's good. Yo, I'm just gonna say ahead of time. The dude, he's in my block. But the stripper in my block, she has one of the fastest cars on the street. Man. Man, that woman is. I might even say a woman. I think that's like a girl. That's like a girl, like a 20-year-old girl, man. Okay. Anyways, let's pour up Shanks. Can you guys hear this? Hope you guys can. Hope you guys can hear this. Uh-oh, I forgot to put olive oil. Whoops. Wait a minute, I did put olive oil. Let me see. I didn't put olive oil on these. Okay. Let me just toss them up here. This one has olive oil. I'm gonna toss these up in the olive oil. Okay, these have two. It doesn't look like it has olive oil. Put some olive oil on the son of a gun. It has olive oil now. Beauty. Okay, we're gonna tap these down, boom, 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 boom. Yes. Let's get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer. Beauties. Okay, so Edgar Romeo says Shanks. Shanks, I have this on here. He says Shanks, let's do it. What a timing for my AC to turn on. That's good. It's good that my AC turned on because there's going to be a lot of smoke. It's good that it turned on. But the point of the matter is, here we go, Edgar. We're going to drink Shanks, okay? You're going to drink Shanks. It's from the company Mittkers. I like to say Mittkers, okay? Let's drink this up. This is absolutely phenomenal. Oof. This is absolutely phenomenal. Really good. Really good. Now, I'm going to say this. If you buy one, remember it's lap proof. It's low proof. Let me get that wooden blanket. Let me get the wooden blanket so that I can put these on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to fucking, oh my lord, I'm gonna have to put some music on. This stream officially. If you guys want music, how many, whatever, we're at $35. Well, today's Tuesday. Maybe I should start playing some music. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you, Tuesday. Wait a minute. My favorite thing so far on the stream, right? Here we go. Oh! Oh! Beautiful. Oh, this is just so good. I want this to look like this. I want those flames. That's down. I want this. This is what I want. That's what I wanted. I've been praying. Oh, I want this more black. I'm praying for that. I want to char it up. That was the goal. That was the goal. I want to char it up. I want to make it nasty. I want to make it dirty. I want to char it up. This is the goal. I want to make it like this. Today, I want to char up my. Yes. I want to char it up. Before I char it up completely. You guys need to find Jesus. Holy Lord. You guys are watching this. You see me burn us up. Black, black, black. You need to find Jesus. Imagine somebody telling you that. Imagine somebody knocking on your door and screaming at you saying you gotta find Jesus. Your Lord heavens. Lord heavens. They need to back the hell up. They need to back the hell up. We do what we want out here. This is the Whiskey Ripper channel. And for all of you, you know what time it is. We're number one. We do what we want out here. Telling us to find Jesus. Come on now. Come on now. Does it come with a free $100 bill per month? No, it doesn't. Okay, well then. I do me. I do me. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. This is good. Shoot. I want these. You see this? This is not black enough. I want it black. My goal is to make it black. I want it black. If it's not black, I don't want it. I want it black. I want it charred. I want it nice. I want it charred. I want it nice. That's what I want. I want it nice. I want it black. I want it black and I want it charred up. That's what I want. Foof, I want it charred up. I want it black. That's what it is. That's what it is. I want it black. I want it charred up. I want to put this. I'm gonna put this on here. There. Looks good, looks good. Barbecue 101. Barbecue 101. Oh man, there's so much smoke out here. Holy Lord, there's so much smoke. It's a lot of smoke. There's a lot of smoke, let me tell you right now. There's a lot of smoke. A ton of smoke, man. Okay, let me move this. There you go. That's what I want. Yes, yes. That's what I want. Let me move this out of the way. It's over here. Might as well just keep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me get this. Let me get this right here. Look, man, they don't sell this at 7-Eleven. I'm saying this ahead of time. They don't sell it at 7-Eleven. They don't sell it at 7-Eleven. Let me get a little bit closer. They don't have this at 7-Eleven. Let me drink this up. Shanks. Wow. Wow. Oh, whoops. I forgot to go get that wooden blanket. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh man, that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna put this on the rack. I'll put that on the rack. And to finish this off, you have this over here. Okay. To finish this off, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of I'm gonna add a little bit of substance, yeah. Add a little substance. Man, a little bit of substance on here. I'm gonna add a whiskey barrel. A whiskey barrel. Let's add a little bit of substance on here. Add a little bit of substance on here. Blah, blah, blah. A little bit of substance. We're gonna add this in the middle. A little bit of substance on here, okay? Blah, blah, blah. A little bit of substance. Let's close it up. A little bit of substance on here. Okay, we're gonna open this up all the way. All the way. All the way, we're gonna open it up. All the way. Let me drink a little bit of my water, because you guys know I'm not drinking soda anymore. Drink a little bit of my water. I gotta bring you to guys. I gotta bring you guys a little bit different waters. Not only that, Wesley, I gotta bring you other waters. Point of the matter is, a little bit of sustenance. There we go. We got a good amount of smoke coming out of there. I don't want to smoke it up too much. Okay, barbecue 101. I don't want to smoke this up too much, okay? I want to give it a little bit of smoke and a little bit of if I'm doing this right now, it's going to allow most of the middle of the meat. Maybe it's not cooked. It's going to cook it up a little bit. I want that, and for all of you, you could always do this. Remember pork, and I'm doing sausage, right? And I'm adding it with some carbs. I'm eating some carbs inside. You guys are asking, what am I eating? I'm eating rice, salad, lime, olive oil, salt, pepper, and also I have a side of, it's like red beans. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like I buy it in the cans. I'll show you guys one day. It's really good. I've been having those garbanzos lately. Really good, really good. They're expensive, like $4. Our garbanzos. They come in a can. $4. It's expensive. Point of the matter is, today is Tuesday. Now let's drink this up. Shanks. Low proof. Thank the Lord. Edgar Romeo told me to drink this because it's low proof. Let's drink this up. That's nice. Let's open this up real quick. I'm going to open it up to see how much smoke is flowing. Oh, good amount of smoke. Oof, it's stuck. Oof. It's stuck. Okay, let me that's a lot of sweetness on that smoke. That smoke needs to chill out. The smoke needs to chill out. I'm gonna put these down below. I'm gonna stack these right over here. I'm gonna stack them over here. That smoke is real. That smoke is too proud. I'm gonna take out this. I'm gonna take this out. This literally smells like a whiskey barrel. I'm gonna take that out. I'll put that over here. You just chill out, man. Woo! Okay, let's close it one more time. Hey, let me finish up my. There's one thing I'm missing. One thing I'm missing on here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the like. Tap the screen a couple times if you forgot. Don't forget to tap the screen a couple times if you forgot. Roll if you want, and I'm missing something on that pork, right? Sweetness, saltiness, and I want some sweetness again. So here we go, this is what I'm gonna do. One thing I'm missing on there. There we go. One thing I'm missing, Mike's Hot Honey. So, it has sweetness. It has sweetness. Balance out with that. Oh, let's put this over here. Boom. There's that sweetness, right? Let's pump this open. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Perfect. Mike's Hot Honey. Now what I'm going to do too is I'm going to move this a little bit closer. Move this a little bit closer. I want to put it over those sausages. If those sausages get that lick, it is what it is. So I'm going to put that over here, boom. And I'm going to close this up just for a little bit, and that's about it. Let me close this vent. Last time I forgot to close the vent, and I didn't have any charcoal left in the barbecue. I don't have, yes. Make sure to close the vent. Okay, so we'll have that there. And again, don't forget, a couple things you can use this on. You can use this on chicken, shrimp. Okay, chicken, shrimp, and pork. Don't use it on steak. It's not going to be good on steak. Chicken, shrimp, and pork. Other things, maybe turkey. Turkey you could use on turkey. Turkey, yes. Maybe you could use on turkey. Maybe you can use on turkey. Maybe, yeah, you could use it on turkey. Yeah, definitely. Okay. We're going to take this off. We're going to take this off the grill, okay? We're going to take this off the grill soon. It should be ready already. What I'm going to do is, let's open this up one more time. Should be ready. Should be ready. I just wanted to move it a little bit. Want to move it a little bit, yes. We're going to take this off the grill soon. Can't wait to have this. This is like my first sugar-inspired food that I had today. Haven't drank any sugar. Okay, let's drink the shanks. Okay, it's finally time for me. I'm going to take this off the grill. Let's take this off the grill. Let's see what time it is. 7:20. 7:20. Okay, let's take this off. Let's take this son of a gun off. First one I'm taking off is this one. I want the black. That's as black as you can get. That's amazing. Wow, that's as black as you can get. That's amazing. It's pretty black, this one, but I need some more black. I'm gonna put it back on here. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna take this off the grill soon. Boom. Oh. Let's just move this back. You guys know I like to do this at the end. I like to do this at the end, yes. I like to do this at the end. Oh, man, it looks good. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. Let me take this off. Let me take some of these sausages off. These sausages I'm going to take off. Matter of fact, let's take this off first. Oh! Shoot. Let's take this other one off. Oof. I want it black. That's what I want. I want it black. That's what I want. I want it black. Beautiful sausage. Let's take these. Let's take 2 at a time. Nice. Let's do 2 at a time. Man, that whiskey hit me. On the stream, that whiskey hit me. Holy shit. Beauty. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have the vent closed. All you have to do is really close this up. Have the top closed. Close all the vents so that you have no air flowing. No air flowing. And let's go check out our food. Let's go check out our food. Boom. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. There we go. There we go. Man, oh man. Woo! Shit. For some of you watching, let's make sure you guys get a little bit of a better view, because this view isn't as good as you might think. Let's get a better view. Oh my Lord. Let's get a better view. Oof, it's hot. That's a better view. I think it's a better view. If you guys don't think so, let me know. Raise your hand. It takes one person. That's all it takes. One person to tell me it's not a good view. It'll be better. Somebody raise their hand. Good. Thank you for raising your hand. Let me put this over. Oh. There you go. You see, all you had to do is raise your hand. We have this here. Good. And this whiskey over here. Good. Woo! I want to bite into one of these, but I know it's hot. I wanted to make sure that these are black. nice and charred up. Remember, the charcoal is what makes this amazing, right? The charcoal is what makes these sausages amazing. And to make this nice, we can make it look like a peacock. There you go. Man, this taste. The taste on this is just insane. Really, really insane. This is what you call barbecue 101. If you guys don't know what barbecue 101 is, this is what it is. You buy a barbecue, you put charcoal, and you don't use propane gas tank. If you use propane, it's going to taste different. You don't want it to taste different. You want it to have those natural flavors with those seasonings. Whatever you put on here, you can taste. This is exactly what I want on my barbecue. Today, I wanted to overcook this. I wanted to almost blacken this. I wanted to make these a little bit black, charred up. Not super black, but I wanted to make it nice. And for some of you, here we go. Some of you, look at that. You see this? That's what makes this amazing. You can't get that at 7-Eleven. Those are Argentinian sausages. You can do it however you want. You can season it if you want to. On the stream, I didn't season it. I made sure to do it like this. I quit drinking soda, so I do want to put some soda in here. But we're going to be drinking some water. If you drink water and you drink whiskey, you make more whiskey in your belly. Here we go. Let's drink this up. There's one whiskey I want to drink before anything. So let's drink the rest of this. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. All right, here we go. I want to drink this one, so I'll drink this later. I'm going to put this aside. I'll drink that later. I want to drink Baker's. I want to drink Baker's 13. Haven't had that since last week, I think. Want to drink Baker's 13. It's a bowl that I just been thinking about literally all week. Remember, all of these whiskeys don't have sugar. 0.00624864894% sugar. I recommend a lot of you, definitely. If you don't like sugar, you're not going to find sugar in it. But it tastes like you have sugar. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drink this up. Baker's 13, Edgar Romeo and Joe Waters. Wait a minute. Edgar Romeo and Jason Kane, thank you so much for adding to the stream. Let's drink this up. I'm going to give a shout out to the chat room. Farm Kitty, I don't see you. April, I see you. Joe Waters, I see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys are awesome. Al Gordon, thank you for being here. Shout out to Al Gordon. Okay, so I want to buy this. Okay. Look at this, man. Let's try this out. It's really hot, but I'm going to try this out. Here we go. Oh. Wow. That's so good. Wow. That's insane. Let me clear out the palate here for this one. I want to keep on eating that. I want it. This is the one I'm gonna eat today. I'm gonna eat that one tomorrow. This is the one I'm gonna eat today. I'm gonna eat this today. Look at that. Oh, dang. I'm gonna eat that today. The other one I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Man. Okay. Let me have this Baker's now that I have Baker's 13 2024. I drink this up. Man, that Baker's good. There's a lot of spice. There's a lot of spice on this sausage that I just had. It kind of overdid. It overdid that Baker's. Let me have another bite of this. Oh, look at this. Barbecue 101. Let's have my bite. Wow, that's it. Wow. It's outstanding. Let me show you how outstanding it is. This is, oh man. That is insane, insane, insane. It's really, really good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it's ahead of time for all of you watching. We're going to have to end the stream soon, but I got to eat this. This is just so good. I don't usually get tipsy. On the stream, I'm going to say the whiskeys that we had on here were fabulous. They were all really, really good. All really ASMR all day. One more time for the ASMR. Here we go. Let's have this. Oh, man. Wow. Man. Oh, man, I just swallowed that hard. That's really good. Make sure barbecue charcoal grill is the way to go. If you use propane gas tank with this, it's not going to taste the same. I personally wouldn't even use, if I had a propane gas tank, I wouldn't use this. I'd use this after. I wouldn't use this on. The point of the matter is we're going to end the stream now, right? We're going to end the stream now. Before I end the stream, let me drink the rest of this water. I'm going to add more water on the stream, okay, for all of you. A lot of different waters. I'm even going to drink the worst water. I'm going to drink the worst water, too. Every water possible. We're going to start drinking all the waters out here. Oh, wait, oof. I can't stop having this. Oh, man. Might as well eat the rest. This is insane. Wow. Tonight, my goal tonight is to watch, what time is it? If I can stay up, my goal tonight is to watch Gladiators, a new Gladiators that came out. My goal is to watch a new Gladiator. I don't think I'm old, man. I'm getting close to 40. I can't go to the movies. I can't go to the movies on night. I'll fall asleep. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I was gonna say Gladiators, a new Gladiators. I want to see the new Gladiators. Don't tell me in the chat room. Please don't tell me that's good. Just say it sucks. I watched it this week. I watched the new Gladiators this week. I want to see it tonight, but I'm not going to be able to. If I go to the movie theater at the age that I'm at right now, I'll fall asleep in the movie theater. That's just what it is. I don't want to be that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a stream. I'm going to take one more sip of this Baker's 13. That's so good. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let's end the stream now. You guys are awesome, but I have to eat. This is really still hot. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it right now. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Thank the Lord that nobody sent a huge super chat. Because at the end of the day, if you guys sent a huge super chat, we would have still been going. Please, no more super chats. Right now, I'm going to end the stream, okay? Shout out to the USA. Shout out to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. The Space Force battalions over there in the moon. Shout out to the Space Force. And shout out to the Reaper Crew. I see you, Reaper Crew. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the stream. I want this black pork chop. That is my goal. I'm going to eat this up so hard. Oof. And I'm going to have a sausage. Oof. I should just buy this. I'm not going to buy it. I want to buy it. It's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are amazing. Shout out to Mike's Hot Honey. Get yourself some Mike's Hot Honey. Best honey in the world. Best honey in the world. Get yourself some. It's really good. And for all of you, best whiskey of the year. You guys already know. A Wild Turkey 70th anniversary 8-year. The best whiskey of the year. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to keep on saying it. This is going to be the last time I'm going to say it, but I'm going to keep on saying it. It's the best whiskey of the year. It is literally perfect. It is a perfect whiskey. We popped open 2 whiskeys on the stream. You can go rewatch it if you just tuned in now. For all of you watching, hit that like button for the stream. Today is Tuesday, December something. XRP to the moon, baby. XRP cryptocurrency to the moon, baby. And our algorithm to the moon, but XRP to the moon, baby. You guys already know. That's what it is. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Shout outs to Jason Kane and Edgar Romeo. Thank you so much for adding to the stream today. For anybody just tuned in here, you don't know what this channel's about, now you know. Don't forget, hit that like button, and I'll see you all soon on the next one. Tomorrow, we stream every single day. Our Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We stream every day. We're number one. I'll see you all tomorrow. Is XRP going to go to $4.50 in the next 5 days? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you this weekend, I'll tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are amazing. Subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow. What am I going to cook tomorrow? Ooh, tomorrow I'm going to be cooking. Well, tomorrow, I kind of want to, haven't had fish in a long time. I had it in shrimp. Tomorrow, maybe lobster, maybe steak and lobster. Tomorrow, I'm going to be cooking something amazing. You know why? I just say right now, tomorrow, I am officially going to be cooking. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to be cooking tomorrow on the barbecue. A huge, amazing, juicy, beautiful looking